What's up, you guys? Welcome. Thanks for clicking on my video. Thanks for coming here to watch. All right. It's always a pleasure to get on and like read for anybody who's gonna watch. Okay, like thank you for lending me your energy. Right? It's a mutual exchange. Check the description box for how to get in touch with me. Okay. I'm using the Black Moon Astrology deck to get the overall energy for what this reading is going to be about. Okay, it's just going to be, I really don't know what it's going to be about, but if you're here, you were drawn in by the title, which I will decide based on whatever card comes out of here. So, yes, we're just going to see what comes out. This is just going to be something real quick. All right, haven't been on in a few days because I haven't been feeling well, and I finally got like a little bit of energy today, so I just wanted to put a couple quickies out, right? So let's see what we get. Again, this is a Black Moon Astrology deck. If you ever like want to know what decks I'm using, just ask me. Wow. Void of Course Moon missing. Wow. You guys, like, it's crazy because obviously this is my channel name, right? 5 and 2 is 7. That's a spiritual number. It's God's lucky number. I never seen this card before. I've had this deck for, I don't know, 1 or 2 years probably. Luckily, I have the book right here. So, all right, hang out with me if you want to hear what this says. It could be long. I'm just gonna read it because I've never had that card come out. Never. The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to. Wow. All is not as it seems. This Void of Course Moon card can be daunting. It may not be a good or appropriate time to answer your question. Wow. As it is now, the results may not be what you want. What is a Void of Course Moon? The moon travels through the entire zodiac in 27.5 days. There is a moment when the moon makes its last major aspect before leaving one sign and entering the next. It's as if the moon has gone to sleep. Her wisdom is being withheld until she moves into a new sign and the moon begins a new chapter or story. The usual axiom for starting things on a Void of Course moon is nothing will come of the matter. Matters will not go as you planned. In fact, most of the time it will end up far worse than you planned. You have been caught blissfully unaware. You've missed something you weren't You've missed something or you weren't paying close enough attention, but you won't be able to set the situation right at this current time. This card says to sit still and stay as you are. Take no action at the current time. Wait for the storm to pass over. It is time to be patient and allow matters to settle before beginning anew. Allow this matter to resolve on its own without your help, work, or interference. Don't bail anyone out or make loans currently because it is unlikely that you will be repaid. Medical results will probably not be accurate. If your question is about job or career move, then it's not the right one. If you apply for a job and get hired, it will not be long lasting. It's possible you will get hired and then a more suitable job will come along and you will have to leave the first one. After a long and costly effort, your matter in question may fail. People around you may start behaving like screw-ups. It could be that great passions are playing against you. Discipline is needed. It is not a time to act impulsively. Whatever you do as your routine will stay as it is. However, matters that are unplanned or spontaneous will tend to work out for you. A Void of Course moon can be used to your benefit, so keep this in mind when this card shows up in a spread. For instance, you can work on something you really don't want. You can interact with persons you really don't want to become a fixture in your life. Embarking on anything new or untried will tend to go wrong. In other words, when the Void of Course moon card presents itself in a spread, if you agree to plans you don't really want to come about, then it will be very likely they will not come about. However, meditation and any type of psychic or spiritual efforts will work out better when the Void of Course moon card turns up. It's a good time to dream and even make plans. Just do not act on them yet. Also, do not plan a wedding if this card comes up. Keep in mind, the time is not yet ripe. Wow. All right. So now I know and you know what that card is about. We found out together. I mean, In the Moonology, the Void of Course card says nothing will come of the situation. So typically that's what it is. It's like things either won't go as planned. Things may not work out the way that you wanted them to. I have another Oracle deck here. So let's see if we can get anything else about what this is about. I like wasn't expecting that. Came out of nowhere. Protection. So it's like, wow. So it's just like the card was saying, it's a time to rest. It's a time to not do anything, right? And then we got this cave and protection card here coming out. So it's like, it's time for you to just lay low. It's time for you to just protect your energy, all right? Like there's a storm coming, but it's going to be cleansing. It's going to wash away a lot of things that are in your life right now that are not serving you, that you may not even know. I think you don't even know 2 and 3 is 5, which is change, and it's 555 on my timer, no lie. Things are about to change, but it's for the better. I feel like there's people around you, or there's something going on that you're unaware it is even toxic for you. I feel like you don't even like. So in the book for this, it was saying the tarot card associated with this oracle card is the 8 of Cups, right, which has to do with walking away. And then we had a number 8 card because 17, 7 and 1 is 8. Number 8 was the first card out, and I feel like for some of you, people are gonna walk away from you, and it's good. Like it's a good thing. It's the best thing to happen to you, and it might not feel like it. It might not feel like it when it's happening, but I feel like in retrospect, you'll see. Wow. So after the cleansing storm, right, is the sun. So things are getting moved away that are blocking your happiness, that are blocking your joy, that are blocking your fulfillment, that are blocking your light. Another number 8 card, connection on the bottom. So this could have to do with a connection of some sort. It could be a romantic connection. It could just be family, friends, whatever it is. Some kind of somebody in your community. It's another number 8 card. Somebody, I feel like things are going to be removed. Things are going to be taken away. Things are getting removed. Things are getting cleansed out of your life right now. And I feel like this is just a message to let it go, to just worry about protecting your energy, okay? And don't try to, like the card was saying, don't try to come to anybody's rescue. It's really a time for you to protect your energy. It's really a time for you to sit back and let things play out the way they're going to play out, because there's so many things, I think, going on that you don't see the truth of. Wow. The 5 of Swords, you could have had like a hunch. You could have a hunch about somebody. You could be suspicious of somebody, like playing mind games with you or something, like. We have the Star and we have the King of Swords. So this is like really big Aquarius energy. This is not a sign specific reading anyway, so anyone can be watching this. So you might not even like really follow astrology and still be watching this. But in the tarot, the Star is associated with the sign of Aquarius, and so is the King of Swords. So it's air signs in general. So that's why I'm saying that. And then this is another air card. So it's a lot of air energy. So somebody with heavy Aquarian energy in their birth chart. But it's like somebody's saying things to defame your character. That's what I'm getting. Somebody, it's like, don't play into it. That's why I feel like this is coming out, because I feel like whatever it is, whatever is happening where these things are going to be getting removed from your life, somebody could try to make you feel like it's your fault. Somebody could try to, I don't know, I'm just like getting a lot, somebody pointing fingers, somebody playing a blame game, but it's all fake. Like it's all a game, like with the mind games. This could be something that it's a situation maybe that you've dealt with for a while. We have the Emperor. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Nine of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this is a situation that you had dealt with for a long time, and it just left you battered and bruised up. You know what I mean? Like, this could have been something that has been trying to be, this could be the reason why you're even in this protection mode in the first place, is this situation that you put this time and energy into for however long, just to only feel battered and bruised in the end, only to have put yourself out there and been rejected, or just treated like you weren't good enough, whatever the case may be. I feel like at the end of the day, and I feel like it's like this energy, it's this energy of this person who is like very stubborn, maybe has trouble, and maybe this is, take it how it resonates, like maybe this is a specific person, maybe this is a group of people, but whatever it is, it's like this energy of where somebody can't take accountability for their wrongdoings and their part in things, their actions, their half of whatever went wrong. Okay, somebody has like has difficulty taking accountability for that. This could be somebody who like is typically held on a pedestal maybe, and like they're used to being able to kind of do what they want and not have to take any accountability. Okay, the Emperor, they kind of just do what they want and don't feel like they really have to answer to anyone. And I feel like, so for some of you, if this is resonating with you, if this person is trying to walk out of your life, okay, and it's like, it sucks because it's like you didn't really see it going this way. You didn't see it going this way. Like you had a lot more hope in it, and it just kind of left you disappointed. It kind of left you disappointed. But I feel like you're being guided though to acknowledge that this is something that's happening for your greatest good. Because like I said, after the cleansing storm, okay, we have the sun, light. This is not only joy and happiness and fulfillment, this is also enlightenment. Okay, so you're gonna have a different perspective. You're gonna see things more clearly after this storm. After this storm, it's going to heighten your awareness, okay? Broaden your vision. You have more clarity. I feel like you look at things different moving forward. Yeah, like this is something necessary that has impacted you for the better, okay? This is like a necessary time in your life that you've had to go through, necessary lessons that you've had to learn. I'm trying to just figure out what we can like close this off with. Because in summation, right, it's just like getting in this headspace where you're letting things that want to leave your life. Even if you did put in however much time and effort, is no matter how much you thought it was going to turn out different. You know what I mean? Like you can't hold on to the storm. You know what I mean? You have to let it go. You have to let it go because that's the only way to get this. Wow, so let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. All right, it says helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. I feel like, so this is really interesting, because this is really more like a passive yin energy type vibe, and then this is more like an aggressive yang energy type, right? And it's like, I feel like it's telling you almost to, it's making me think of like, embody the energy of this person who acts like they're unfazed and acts like they don't owe anybody any explanations. I feel like it's telling you to access that energy, to embody that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you're going to protect your own energy. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I feel like, because it's like, protecting yourself doesn't, like, you just, I feel like this honestly came out because the picture on this is misleading, right? Because you do want to protect yourself and protect your energy, and that, but that doesn't mean like acting scared or being meek, and you know what I mean? Like, protect, like, lay low, protect your energy. I'm not saying go start fights with somebody, go start arguing with people, and or if anyone like even looks at you wrong, you know, put them in their place. Like, I'm not saying that. This is not a time to do that. Don't forget our oracle in the beginning, right? But at the same time, you know, just within your own self, be powerful. Be powerful within your own self. Stand strong within your own self. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. It brings you higher love so that you can embody the Christ light. So that's what I'm saying. And for me, like, this is talking about, so the Christ light, right? Like, the understand, so if Jesus Christ is God, right? Understanding duality. God is the understanding of, it's the knowledge of good and evil, right? So it's understanding that you are both, that you embody both. It's going back to what I was saying, how you can protect yourself and you can protect yourself and protect your energy. And at the same time, keep, like, still you're keeping to yourself. I hope I'm making sense. Like, it's you're not being passive and you're not being aggressive. You're just like, you're literally just in a Zen flow state, letting things go how they're gonna go, letting things happen how they're gonna happen. You're not taking action, not because you're scared to take action, but because you don't need to, because you already understand that everything's already working out for you the way that it should. I hope I'm making any kind of sense. I feel like I'm going off. Brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. See, it's coming out with this Sun card. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. All right, this is talking about meditation. This is talking about aligning with the highest vibration of love. I hope this is making sense to people watching this. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Good fortune is coming. All right, I'm going to leave you guys right there. I hope that was helpful. I hope it resonated with somebody. Please like and subscribe if you want. All right, and hopefully I will catch you again some other time. Love you. Bye.